What is going on, guys? Woodsman's here from VW, where today we are going to be building our bedroom. But I just wanted to start here at this new built since yesterday live stream. So we went live yesterday to gather all of the materials that we needed. For people that were at the live stream, they would have saw me buy 5 stacks of cobblestone and get around 3 stacks of oak logs. So I've made the base of what's it called? My bedroom, because it's not actually going to be a base as such. It's just here so I can sleep. And then I'm most likely going to have a furnace room separate to this bedroom. So I've designed this in a testing world. I'm not going to copy it exactly over, because I'm not going to do the garden. Instead of there being a garden, it will be in my furnace room probably. And yeah, so I'm going to really quickly pop into my testing world, where we will look at the design for my bedroom. And here we are. Okay, so we are in the testing world, and this is what it looks like. I don't think this looks too bad. It's like a little hut. And the reason why we have this a bit of terraforming is because there is a bit of redstone. But we will figure that out later. We'll do that later. Maybe not even on this video, as that leads to a secret entrance, and I don't want other players seeing, because I know other players watch these videos. Okay, so it's a pretty simple design. We've got a nice little chest up here. That's one thing I do like. And basically this is the level up in the roof. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Simple bed. Doesn't really have anything too complicated. So I'm gonna quickly get back. So now that I am back, I am going to grab the glass out of the smelter, which I was smelting literally just before this video. Make it into glass panes. I only need about 1. Boom, kaboom, 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 kaboom. Boom. There we go. So that's the first. I'm actually quite surprised by that, as I only thought we just that 16. But no, Minecraft comes and surprised me. But anyway, there we go. So I think that is all of the glass that is involved. I do think I do have more wood. So don't need to worry. Also, I just remembered we have this little bit up here for the bed. So basically, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done in this episode, but I'm going to get as much done as possible. I'm most likely going to do the roof clip though, or a time lapse. Be a time lapse, just because the roof is going to be the most complicated part. So if I get this glass, was there glass here? I'm gonna go check while also checking other. Okay, so It is all just wood. Dilemma sorted. Okay, so if you're enjoying these episodes, please leave a like. But that is pretty much the basic build. And now I think it is time to move the bed side. Need to get a door. And then as soon as I get a door and a roof, I might call it to the end of this video so I can go, oh no, end for building this base for this video. And then I'll do the proper roof in another video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a quick, but I kind of need to get up there. So like use dirt. I like is like I'm going to put oak, even though I feel like it's stairs. So basically, the other part of this video is going to be me, well, I'm building a base again, but it's not necessarily for me. Let's just say that. I've been hired, kind of, to build one of the members to help them to actually place the blocks of his design. So, yeah, he's gonna do like a lot of the actual stuff, but I'm going to just do the simple structure and the little bit of redstone, considering he's not the wisest at redstone, and he even says it himself, so it's not me being mean. But anyway, if we just get that in, I then build some oak stairs. But then again, I think I might not build it. I'm not sure yet. I might build it off camera just so I don't bore you. So for the start of this, for the last, well, I don't even know how many minutes I have left on this video, but for the next couple of, well, for the next 10, 20 minutes for me, but the next like 1 minute for you, I'm going to go over to the market and start digging. Me being leader of the server, I need to do like quantity amount of work over some of the other players, but they still have to do it. So I'm gonna go and get digging because I need to dig. Because I want the market up and ready so we can start Operation Best Buddies. And if you don't know what Operation Best Buddies is, it is an operation to do with villages. And the reason why it's called Operation Best Buddies is because the villagers will be our best buddies when we when we sell them a load of emeralds and books to get a load of enchanted books to then sell for diamonds. So in essence, as long as we are being as long as our shop is being partnered up with one of the bone shops, because there is now planning to be two, as the person that I need to help building has a bone farm, and Sanstapan God has building. Oh no, a bone farm, and yeah, so I don't mind which one I have. I just need to make sure I have bones. And basically how our partnership with the bone shops will work is like, well, one, we're allowed to use their bone farm. We get a bit of discount on their shop, and they get a bit of discount on my shop. And that's pretty much it. And we just advertise each other. But here we are at the market. Okay, so we need to get rid of this mountain. I'm not sure if I can do it just in this episode, but I will attempt to destroy it. So yeah, let's get into this time lapse. Okay, so I think that is enough destroying of stone. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I probably should check that before I carried on record. But halfway through that episode, well no, that time lapse, I noticed I need to set my spawn point. Because like when I died, I ended up spawning at world spawn, which kind of didn't really help. But anyway, so in the next episode we are going to be building our smelting room. Which as I said is going to be behind our house instead of a garden. And I think maybe what I do, tell me down in the comments if I should do this. I should like make like a area, like a wonderful magical garden where it has like a fountain in the middle, and all of that lot. I need to sort out a food problem. I may have the biggest farms in this whole world, but they are all of their stock is going towards villages. I have multiple farms, but as I said, most of the wheat farms and carrot farms are all going towards the villages. I think off camera I'm gonna move all of these little farms over to my actual base. I've another thing that did not mean to start doing that. I meant to harvest the crops. Don't know how my mind just accidentally started doing that. But I think so. I think we're going to go into another time lapse where I'm moving. Oh, technically, I don't even need to replant this one. This one's going to be the first culprit of the movement. That's obviously after I sort out food, because wood, crafting table, bread. Okay, so let's get straight into this time lapse. Okay, so it turns out I have another 5 minutes. So, meanwhile, I'm going to harvest some crops, sell these crops to farmers, get emeralds, sell emeralds to villagers, librarians, get enchanted books, and try and get some armor back. Oh no, some items back. So in the time lapse we got this complete, so we need to get this up. So 1, 2, 3. It is like 2, 3. Straight. Sleep. Set my spawn point, because I also forgot to do that. And go beddy vibes. Okay. Right and ready for another morning. So this door will lead into a little pathway. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab myself a shovel out of actual path blocks. But off camera, I'm going to go mining. As you can see, I've been building a mine, but I didn't want to like start actually digging until I at least recorded this video. I'm gonna get rid of these cobblestone foundations. Actually, maybe we should keep them. Mark out our land. But talking about land, I've got to check. That was close. So land. I'm not sure. 6, 7, 11, 12. 6, 27. 36, 37, 38. Okay, so I'm getting closer and closer to my mark. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 7, 20. So I'm getting pretty close on both of them. I have a 37 by 38 square here. Which is a bit annoying, so I might, if I run out of space, I might. So that means the next build can only be like 10 blocks wide. So I've also got to think about land, or do I just purchase some more? I could probably offer a deal with person with the most land. Oh, nice iron. I actually need to pay someone. So I did a little bet with somebody and they. This isn't very kind. I literally say that. Okay, so we are back. I don't know what I was saying because the video kind of just like stopped itself because of storage space. And I got kicked from the world. So yeah. So basically, I think what I was saying is I did a bet with one of the other members on this world. Basically, it was you win this 1v1 in Fortnite, the other you get 15 iron, the other player. So I need to gather 15 iron, as iron wise I am the poorest. Quite sure. I mean, like, other than people that literally haven't played in literal ages, or haven't played at all. To be honest, this doesn't look like a bad cave. It's decently big. I should be able to find a decent number of target. But I do not want to bore you with this, so I'm going to quickly this off camera, like actually off camera. Okay. Okay, I am back. So that cave was extremely large. I didn't actually realize how big it was, but I ended up doubling the amount that I needed, plus like 10. So that's good. Um, so yes. And the reason, one of the other reasons that I moved all these farms, I forgot to mention it in like an earlier clip, but I might be destroying the build of like a lot of the buildings of the village because I think I might start moving some village buildings over here. So I just noticed. So I've actually started designing my big base, and my big base is absolutely massive. But I'm realizing now that I'm gonna need a load of diamond blocks just to own all of the land. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a difficulty. But I guess I can try and do that. Also, while I was mining, I found this nice little golden helmet. This nice. So I used it as a yeah. And if you notice all this bone meal, this is all for operation buddies. I want to get a bit of organization done. So also we've now got honey. So I think one of the other builds that I need to get done is a chest area, because the target of this build is to try and keep your items as hard to getting access to as possible. I'm gonna most likely make a piston door, which you need a key card code to get into. Okay, so if I just do that, there, now we've got a nice little lot of land, decently large as well. Let me just like, I have all the way. Okay. So from there to here, then here to there. So if I get rid of this plot, but anyway, that is it for this video. I'm going to do some stuff off camera. I'm going to mine and probably move the rest of the farms over. While being careful about space. And I'll try and record the next bit that happened, because we do it every so often, me and another one of them of this world. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Good.